a couple labs show up after you've passed certain quizzes. For example, right here's one called Measure Density. You're not obligated to do it. It's just something that's there if you want to do it. Of course, more points is better than not more points. So let me click on this. And if you can see it, you'll go to a page like this. And this page gives you the instructions. It tells you what to do and what is expected of you in the assignment. So if you do all the things in the assignment and you get it right, then you'll get credit for a quiz. And this one I also give you some conversion factors that you need. So I'm not going to actually do this lab, but I'm making this video because I want to show kids how to turn the lab in if they do it. So there's a button down here called Add Submission. So when you click on that button, it takes you to a page. You see the instructions again, but then this dialog pops up, and there's this arrow that's going up and down. And this arrow says you can drag and drop files here to add them. That's the same thing. If you click in that box, this will open up, and then you can choose a file to download and put a file in. Okay, this is where I keep my my pictures. But anyway, that's that. But what I want to do is I want to show you how to put in a file that you have made, because I've had several kids ask me how to do that. So let's just say that you're in your Gmail, and while you're in your Google Mail, up here there's this little rectangle thing. If you click it, you click Google Drive. I know you guys have been to your Google Drive before. Inside your Google Drive, you make a new file, and you click New, and then Google Docs. So inside this Google Doc is where you do your assignment. You follow those directions that were in the lab. So I'm not actually, like I said, I'm not actually going to do it. So I'm just going to type, this is my assignment. Assignment. Okay, so now that I have done my homework, or I've done my lab, I've got this typed thing. So now what do? What I need is something to drag into this box. I need a file. So while you're in your Google Docs, it's probably a good idea to rename it. So where do you do that? File, rename. I'm going to call this Density Lab. Click OK. So anyway, now under File, there's an option that says Download As. Really, you could pick any of these, and that would be okay with me. I guess not web page, but any of these others. And my favorite one, Open Document Format, that's fine, because that's free. I use that. Microsoft Word, some of you guys have that, either at school or at home. But I like PDF. It's called Portable Document Format, and it's a format that lots of computers can read. So I'm going to click that, and the computer, Google Docs, is going to save that for me. And on my computer, I'm going to click Show in Folder. It saved it right here in this file, in, what is it, Rob Downloads. So that's where it put it, and it's highlighted right here. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go back to Moodle, and while I'm in Moodle, I just take this Density Lab, and I drag it and drop it into here, and then it uploads automatically, and there it is. So my homework file is in Moodle. So that's one way to put a file in Moodle. Also, another way, if you actually have, like I told you, I'm a cheapskate, so I use OpenOffice, which is free. So you use OpenOffice, you type your assignment, blah, 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 blah. Here's my assignment. And then you click the PDF button, and then you can save it as a PDF, which is fine. But that's another way to do it. So anyway, so you've got your file in here. I'm going to click Save Changes. And that's almost it. A few kids who've done this already for me, they stopped here. They didn't take the last step. It says Edit Submission. That means if you want to make changes, you can make changes, get rid of this file or whatever. But I'm going to click Submit Assignment. And then after you click Submit Assignment, it says, are you sure? You say, yeah, continue. And that's it. You have submitted your lab. So next time I get into Moodle, Moodle says, hey, Mr. Mock, you've got assignments to grade, so do it. And then when I get around to it, then the slice turns green on your progress bar. So that is how you take a file and drag it into Moodle for submission. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just ask me or ask one of your friends who's already done it. Oh yeah, one last thing. let's say you're in a group of two or three kids did this lab together. What do you do? While you're in your Google Docs or your Google Drive, you click File and click Share. All you have to do is share it with the kids that you worked with, and then they can submit it too. So you don't all have to write your own file. You can all submit the same file if you worked together. And that is that.